Hey guys, one second. How are you? How are you? I am Queen Kuli, and if you are new to me, thank you so much for being here. I am a clear channel for God. I'm an emissary, an oracle. I speak with spirit all the time and have been for the last 7 years, as well as archangels, totem animals, and your ancestors. Also any people that have crossed over, I am able to speak with, as well as I'm an animal communicator. And the same goes for the animals. If they're here or have crossed over, I can speak to them as well. And I am so glad that you are here. Today, I had something kind of brief that I wanted to go over with you. And if you are not where you would like to be, if you are not happy with your life, the way it looks in any quadrant, right? Whether it's spiritual, financial, physically, emotionally, professionally, all of what you see is based on your thoughts because your thoughts, and a lot of them, probably 99 or 98% of them are unconscious thoughts, are running the show, kind of like a ticker tape in your brain, always going. And we don't know how negative they are until you start looking at them and then bringing them to the surface. Once a negative thought comes to the surface, that means that it's time for you to let it go. You can let it go with lots of love because there's no judgment here. You're on your walk on planet Earth, Earth school, right? And you're here to learn. There's no failures, you know? So anytime you're saying things like, why not me? Why do they have everything? Right? Or I should be there, not here. I'm so far behind. Or even if you say to yourself, like, I'm an idiot, why did I do that? Those are all very disempowering thoughts. And believe it or not, we're all connected, even in the realms. You are a divine sentient being with a mind, a body, and a soul. What you say to yourself matters because believe it or not, the you that thought and what you're saying in your mind to yourself, you think nobody's going to hear that. That's just me talking. And so many of us, especially the empathic ones, the sensitive ones, those of us that are gifted, right? And everybody has gifts, but if you're more sensitive, you're more of a people pleaser. You usually have very low to zero boundaries. You put other people ahead of you. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And that puts you in a position of weakness in your own life, not strength. And that's not good. So, the first thing I always tell clients is please start putting yourself first. This is your life. You do not want to look back when you're 90 and say, oh my gosh, I should have done that. I wish I tried that. Because you know what? Everything you can figure out, everything. You know, as Marie Forleo says, everything's figure outable. It really is. But you have to try and put in the work for it. But what you're saying to yourself, the thoughts is where everything stems from because your thoughts turn into what? Actions and a vibration. That is one of the most important pieces that you need to understand. Your vibration is what the universe feels. So if you're angry, upset, and frustrated, asking those questions that are not good questions to even ask, why am I not farther along? What is wrong with me? Nothing. You're always in divine timing. Maybe you weren't ready for that. Or maybe you're being protected by not moving forward. So you have to look at things that way. But if you're constantly sending out negativity, trust me, the realms feel it. Trust me, the universe feels it and then gives it back to you tenfold, sometimes even more. So we need to really work on your thoughts because your thoughts and what you say can be very cutting, meaning you can help people and heal them with your words, or you can mow them down like 2 seconds. Especially if you're a master number 11, 22, 33, we have a lot of edge within us because we've had lives that haven't been easy. We have a very sacred walk spiritually, but a lot of it's spent alone with a lot of trials and suffering. Why? Because we have very large life purpose to reach many, many people and many beings. not just a small area. And it's not better than another, it's just different. Some people are meant to work at a local level and be amazing at it. Some people are meant to work somewhere else in a different way. So please pay attention to the things that you say to yourself. Try to be kind and compassionate and loving. As I always say, please give yourself the compassion that you give to everyone else, even strangers on the street. You know how nice you are to that homeless person? How empathic, how much compassion you have for them, and you don't even know who they are? You need to do that for yourself as well. All right, guys, I hope this helps. There are a bunch of ways you can work with me. I work with clients one-on-one in sessions. I bring them the download specifically to them to help them with their life purpose and remove the negative junk that's stopping them. Change your mindset from lack to growth. Really big. And you don't have to be a spiritual woo-woo and all that baloney, right? You could be working the 9 to 5 because if you're unhappy, the reason you're here, listen to this, the reason you're here is so that you can help others spiritually, especially. Shining your light is the best thing you can do, right? So you can work with me one-on-ones. You can also join the membership, which is amazing. I've taken all these downloads. There are so many from the last 7 years, and I am putting them into journals. So every month you will get your own personal journal. The first one that I did is 33 pages long. So it's got teaching in it. It's also got deep questions that you may have never thought of before that'll help you move forward. So you'll have that, and it's based on a topic. So this month's topic is hope. And you'll also get a meditation, and then I will be going in monthly to do Q&As for people. So there's that, and then there's also the Brave Academy, which is a deep dive, 3 months. We're going to take you from lack to growth. It's going to be amazing. So if you would like to know more about any of that, please let me know. You can email me. Everything will be below, or go to the website, queenkuli.com. Thanks, guys. Let me know if this helps. I'll talk to you soon.